Okay, so we got the Warlock. I'm gonna go over its abilities, and I haven't really upgraded any of my abilities, so we're pretty good here. Other than this one. So, Dark Pulse. I'm just gonna make a short summary, and I'm gonna show what the ability and action and stuff. So basically, what this ability does is it charges up by draining your HP at this rate. I'll show you. So it drains about like 400 to 500 HP to fully charge. And it has normally 400 power. And health drain per second is 15. And the amplifier per 100 HP drain is 25. So you're getting around like a 600 power ability base. The next one, this is a really good ability if you want to deal with like a crowd. Same with the next ability. This one's called Dark Pulse. This is Desecrate. So basically, it creates a lifesteal area around you that does damage. Power per second is 190. Duration is 6 seconds. It's a really good ability. Chain Binding. It's like a projectile, as you can see. And when you hit a guy, it will chain that guy to the ground. And if I grab this guy and this guy, come down here, buddy. Sorry for the wait. Whoop. Anyway, so if I shoot this guy, oh, it one shot. But you can see it chains them together. So it like chains them. So basically, it chains them on a spot, and then they can't move apart from each other. This is a 500 power move, which is really good. Warlock is a really good DPS with a little bit of AoE. This goes on a 10-second cooldown. Desecrate goes on a 18-second cooldown, and Dark Pulse goes on a 10-second cooldown. Pillage Vitality is a is it Vitality? I don't know. It's your like main attack. It does it has 175 power and shoots 3 bolts, so 175 times 3 basically. And I'm not doing the math because I'm lazy. Anyway, it's on a 3-second cooldown, so this is why it's your main DPS ability, because you can just spam it. You can upgrade this to be Shotgun Pillage. Requires 30 strength, so you will have to get some strength. And then it shoots 5, and I believe in like a shotgun formation, so it's like a burst. But I have it just like this. So I'm gonna explain the Warlock perk. So I'm just gonna read it. Deal 1% more magical damage versus an enemy for every 1 second, 0.5 seconds of PvP spent fighting them, up to 10% 10 seconds. Each stack adds 1% base plus 0.00 from bonus HP, reduced by 0.5x for non-Warlock spell abilities. So basically what it does is it makes you do more damage the longer you're fighting. So it's good for bosses. Warlock is good for boss training. Because is the boss alive in here? I don't know. But yeah, he is. Okay. So if you go over the ability, every 1 second. So I'm gonna do this Chain Binding and see how much damage it does to an elite goblin, or I'll just do it on an elite goblin. Oh, well, it one-shots an elite goblin, and it also does a bunch of damage to the other guys, so that's cool. Let me go find another elite goblin. So now if I'm just sitting here, I'm gonna wait a while, and oh no, there's a lot of guys. I'm just gonna shoot it, and it's still one-shotted, but that it's hard to explain, but basically, the longer you're in combat, and you can tell when you're in combat, because if you hit them, your stamina bar will go down, because you're trying to run away. So, if you keep on hitting them, you'll do more and more damage. This move is great for trash. Watch this. Melt everything. I'm just gonna melt this boss. Demonstrate. If you can finish the quest for the vampire quest, I suggest you do it. It gives you a good armor piece for this because you get 10% increased damage and 30% increased healing. So you turn into a walking tank for a few seconds. Because your healing is increased, that means you get even more damage. Sorry, that didn't make much sense. I'm sorry. So because you got increased healing, your healing ability that already heals gets increased by 30%. And Pillage Vitality also heals. And so almost every single ability that the Warlock has heals. So you have a lot of life steal. So you're basically just, you pop Vampiric Seal, you pop Desecrate, you pop Pillage Vanity a bunch. I don't know why I call it Vitality. Anyway, you just turn into a walking tank because you don't take a lot. Oh, thank you. But now I'm going to move on to the Sorcerer. Oh, I forgot to tell how to get to them. So, first you gotta become a mage, obviously. Then, if you finish all of his quests and get to level 30, which I'm gonna I'll make a tutorial on that, how to easily get it, because I got most of these guys. This is my main character, and I got all the other ones. I speedran it kind of, and I did it in about 2 hours, and the cleric in 1 hour. So yeah, I'm gonna show you an easy way to get stuff in a tutorial probably. But you finish all his quests, then I suggest you go talk to the king again, the Baron, and then go to the sewers, and then do the sewers quest till level 30, and then you have it. So this is the Warlock person. You talk to her. You can ask what is a Warlock, but I just showed you what it is, and then you will proceed to be able to become a Warlock if you select the I want to become a Warlock. So now I'm going to move on to the Sorcerer. Alright, so we're on the Sorcerer. Sorry for being quiet. My microphone was messed up, but I fixed it. We're good. Okay, so first of all, the Sorcerer. I'm not going to make the same mistake last time. Where do you get it? You go over here, and you enter this door. So, I think as a mage, you should spawn here. You go over here. You don't have to go up this way. You can go through there. But you go up to this door, enter, turn around. That's a tricky thing. Then you go, enter this door, enter this, and then you climb up here, and you talk to him. And then he'll say stuff about, you want to be a sorcerer. Ah! Anyway, yeah, so, Earth Call. I've upgraded it, but it will normally shoot 1 rock, but it shoots 3 for me. So, I can't, this is gonna be hard. 200, I think this is base power, but 200, 3 boulders, but for you new guys getting it, it will be 1 boulder. But if you upgrade it to the max, it's 3 boulders with 200% power. And that did not go. Did anybody else see that? Wait, one second. Let's do that again. Okay, that a little weird. Anyway, so this is your DPS move. You also got Zap if you want. Zap is not a part of this. These from 2 to 7 are my abilities. This is a normal mage ability. Anyway, okay. So Nature's Wrath is like an AoE DPS ability. Oh, I forgot to go Earth Element. 75% of damage dealt by this ability spreads to nearby enemies. Oh, that's crazy. Wait, I want to test that. I want to test that. Well, he wasn't close enough, but it's fine. Oh God. Anyway, so Nature's Wrath. Basically, it is a big fat AoE damage. Big fat AoE damage. Power 200. Nature, mark MP drain. Oh, that's cool. Root your target for 1.4 seconds, drain 25 MP over 3 seconds, and restore 1% of the damage dealt by this ability. PvP, it does different. You guys can read that. I don't really want to read the PvP because I'm doing for grinding. Howling Gale. This is like a AoE tornado. This Sorcerer is AoE. Warlock is like DPS with a little bit of AoE. I think Sorcerer is meant for like pure AoE. Alright, oh, an element. Grow the tornado by 10% and extend its duration by 0.15 seconds. I don't know how to do that, but on unstable charge, it's like a, yeah, it's just a pew ability. The element, strike with lightning for 1x damage and chain for 0.3x damage to all enemies. So it does 30% of damage to all other enemies. Frost Storm. It's in this circle, they will start taking damage. And Ice Element. If your target is successfully frozen, the ice will shatter and they're unfrozen and deal 0.2 damage to your target. I don't know how they get frozen, but I think if they're inside it for too long, they just get frozen. Meteor Shower. This is a huge AoE ability. Fire Element. Burn for 0.95x damage over 3 seconds. So, I already showed you where to get it. I don't know if I'm forgetting anything. But if I do, talk to me about it in the comments. Okie dokie. But, I will have to make this into 2 parts. So, I will leave the link for the second video about the other 2 in the description. Toodaloo! Please subscribe for my sanity!